What up? It's your boy DJ PK, and we are finally back. Sorry for the hiatus. Things got busy, but we are finally back. And this time, we're going to start a new stream of Metroid for the NES. So this is going to be epic. My buddy Thomas, aka Sevenami, Phantom Fresh, and all the other usernames he has, he requested that I do Metroid, and so I said, heck yeah, and we might as well start from the beginning. I really like the 2D scrollers best anyways. I'm in the middle of playing them all in order, and so I'm on to Prime 2, Metroid Prime 2, and I think 2 is better than 1 so far, but I don't know if I've gotten used to it, but I'm not a huge fan of motion controls. I'm playing it on the Wii. I honestly think I would like it better on the GameCube, minus motion controls. Don't know why. Don't even get me started. The game is originally on the GameCube, and they ported it as like a trilogy set onto the Wii, and decided not to allow you to plug in a Pro controller and play it via controller. They forced you to play it with the Wiimote, and I hate that. That's one of my biggest complaints about the Wii, and I think that's why it didn't do better. It's because they forced the gimmick instead of just embracing the gimmick as like an option. Like, okay, well, if you want to play with this, you can. We'll make some exclusive games. But no, they wanted you to play, like, what was it, Skyward Sword and, like, what was it, Twilight Princess? Did you have to play it with a Wiimote? I think you did. But I think maybe you could switch, at least so that you could switch it to a Pro controller, I think. Anyways, I hated it, and I hate when they force you to do that, because games like Zelda should never be played with a Wiimote. There, I said it. Transition! End rant. Yes, Metroid. Now, if you've played Famicom or NES games, defeat the Metroid of the planet Zebes and destroy the mother brain, the mechanical life vein. Okay. Don't know why they changed it to Zebes, but in Japanese, I believe the planet is called Zebes, or Zebes? I think it's Zebes, not Zebes or anything. Zebes, I think. I need to double check, but yeah, I was reading that they were doing that. They made some unnecessary changes during localization, which is stupid. I hate when they do stupid stuff. It's like, whether you say Zebes or Zebeth, we're gonna know what it is. It's an alien planet, okay? That we do not know this name. It's an unknown name. Oh, it sounds beautiful. Start. Alright. I've been on this huge Metroid kick. Like, huge. Hold on a second. I gotta make sure my power options are correct. Hold on. Sorry. I've been on this huge Metroid kick. I've literally played like five plus games. So, okay, good. Get the right one. It shouldn't lag out or anything. But I played them all in chronological order of release date, not of like storyline. I don't know why I so gingerly approached that. I was trying to spiral jump onto it. If you don't know, that's the morph ball, as they call it, which allows you to turn into this ball and access areas that are too small for you to walk through. I forget, is there not a... Oh, it's not in this one, is it? It's in Super Metroid, I think. in Super Metroid, they have like this creepy eye that like kind of like security like computer eye pops out and starts scanning you. Does nothing, but it's just Mother Brain is watching you. But yeah, if you've played other NES games or Famicom games, this game really outdid itself. I mean, it pushes it. It really does push the limitations of the system. I mean, this game is legit. Though, I feel like it's not too common for a game series to like. Can I not shoot down in this one? Yeah, I guess I can't. I have to bomb those then. I'd say it's like, you know, usually with movies and stuff like that, like, oh crap, I can't crouch in this one. In movies and stuff like that, you know, typically sequels suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, sometimes, you know, freaking game developers get these wild ideas and they like ruin the franchise, or they keep on trying to like be innovative, but then it's just like, again, the Wii motion controls was a very innovative, fun idea, but then they like forced it upon you in ways that it was not enjoyable. It's like, but that being said, Metroid, okay, I mean, I guess they followed suit later on. But at the beginning, Metroid just repeatedly improved upon itself. So, like, Metroid 2, which, like, this shows you how desperate Nintendo was with the Game Boy. Nintendo desperately wanted to push the Game Boy, and so they were actually releasing main titles, like sequels to main titles, on the Game Boy. So, for example, Metroid 2, Game Boy exclusive. They didn't release it on Nintendo, they didn't release it on Super Nintendo. So if you wanted to play Part 2, you had to play it on Game Boy. So I beat this one, and then this is how stupid I am. I thought that Super Metroid was Metroid 2. I didn't know. I just assumed that they made 1 on Nintendo and 2 on Super Nintendo, and they called it Super Metroid. But when I started playing Super Metroid, I was like watching the intro video, and I'm like, wait a second, when did this happen? Like, they were talking about events that I was like, I have no clue what you're talking about. I just beat the game. That never happened. So then I started looking online, and I was like, what? There's a Metroid 2? What? It was only for Game Boy? Madness! And so I went and, pretty sure this is where I need to go first. I went and got it for Game Boy, beat it on Metroid 2, or beat Metroid 2. It was, like, it was so much better than Metroid 1, and then you get to Super Metroid afterwards, and Super Metroid is better than Metroid 2. Like, they just repeatedly improved upon themselves, which is awesome. You know, it's not too common that they do that. So, it was very enjoyable. If you haven't played these games, if you haven't beaten them, go and get them. Go and get them now. Play them through in order, and just watch it get better and better every time you play it. I'm dead serious. I'm mad at myself for not beating these as a child, but also granted, I beat this one with the aid of the internet, meaning I was watching maps. This game, one of their biggest mistakes was not having a map, which made this gigantic maze very difficult to navigate. And so what I did is I just got some maps online, and I didn't follow a guide. I kind of just like looked at the map's layout and what power-ups you could get, and I said, okay, I want that, I want that, I want that. And so like as you're, you know, like traveling through, you can see like, you know, okay, I want the ice beam, so I'm gonna go over here. But like planning that way, you do sometimes run into obstacles where you're like, what do you mean I have to have the Varia suit or something like that to get in here? And so that, you know, inevitably does, you know, you'll have to learn from your mistakes and then, gosh dang it, map a route to get the Varia suit, but, you know, come back. But there is a lot of travel and backpedaling in this game, because, you know, with a new ability, you know, can, sometimes you get in an area where you need a certain bomb or whatever, and you have to get it and come back and get it, which isn't terrible. In these old games, it's actually, I think, not bad to backpedal, especially with in this game. As you progress, you get more and more abilities, which makes traversing the area more tolerable. Like, yes, got a missile upgrade, which is actually my first set of missiles, which can be accessed by pressing select. Now you know that I've got my missiles equipped. I can use that to open certain doors, and I can use that to open, or I should say blast through certain walls and enemies' posteriors. Yeah. These things right here, these little pipes, Mario pipes, where these things are coming from, these are actually your best friend. In this game, you're gonna milk these a lot. As you can see, I'm milking them for health, also stupidly losing massive amounts of health. Freaking butthead. Oh, yeah! You freaking butt. But, like I said, they greatly improve upon themselves. In part 2, I think they do give you, I think they give you a map. It's not the best map, but I think they do, if I recall. But they do give you some, like, cool new abilities. In number 2, they give you the spider ball, which is awesome. You can climb terrain with it. You can climb on the ceiling with it, etc. In Metroid, Super Metroid, they take it away from you, but they do introduce it back to you later. The reason they take it away from you in gosh dang it, in Super Metroid is for other reasons. For example, I believe they give you the flying ability. I can't remember if that's in 2 or not, too. And also, you get your hyper speed and your special... What do they call that? Spark? Your spark jump or whatever. That is not in number 2. So, they do remove it for good reason. They didn't want you to be able to use that to avoid learning the other special techniques. But yeah. So if you don't want to play them in order, just skip ahead and play Super Metroid, or better yet, I had a tremendous amount of fun playing the Game Boy Metroids. Like, Metroid Fusion was fantastic. Metroid Zero Mission was fantastic. And Metroid Zero Mission is this Metroid, but they improved upon it. So it's a remake. So they redo all the graphics. with like the same, oh my gosh, with like the same engine as Metroid Fusion. They introduced, they made it more friendly to canon, meaning after they released this game after the Metroid Prime series, which introduced new abilities, some new abilities, and a lot more lore. As you can see in this game, like, you get zero lore. There's like, they don't tell you anything. They don't tell you anything about this game, about its story or anything. Oh, I don't have the bombs yet, that's right. I don't know, can I? No, I can't crouch. I bet I could jump and shoot that, but I don't know if that will be sufficient enough. I'm sure there's other little barriers. We'll skip it for now. Gosh dang, get out of my face! But yeah, Zero Mission is a seriously good remake. They connected it to the rest of the series. They put more lore into the first series so that you can better understand the actual story of the game. Like, I was playing this game, and like, there's different things that you interact with, and I'm like, what the crap are those? What are they doing? Why are they here? Like, they don't explain anything in this first game. I don't know why they couldn't have had the brilliant idea of, like, I guess having the character talk to themselves or think to themselves with a text box to introduce some of the lore in the game, but there's zero. Literally, people... Oh! Oh, no, don't die, come on! Oh, get out, no! Oh, don't die! Oh my gosh. Literally, if you wanted to find out lore about this game, you had to read the manga at the time. If you live under a rock, or you're just unaware, manga is Japanese comic books. They created a comic series about Metroid, where they actually got into the lore. Some nerds argue about the canonicity of the manga, and from what I've heard, oh no, no, okay, crap, oh no, don't die, oh, you've got to be kidding me, oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me, it wouldn't let me out, you freaking butthead. Okay, well, you know, sometimes you die. Okay, so truth time. When I played this and beat it, I beat it with an emulator, so I was using save states. But don't blame me for that, because I ain't got time like that. I played it, I played the save states, so, you know, one, I didn't know how well the save feature and dying in this game, you know, did I just come back here for no reason? Oh my gosh, not again! Okay, well, I guess I don't have to come back here. Alright. A lot of Nintendo games of this era, you died and it was game over and you just had to keep on restarting. And you just had to get good to beat it. This one apparently has save points where they start you back off on, which is really nice. Get away from me. No. Oh no! Not again! You're joking! Oh my gosh, so I can jump out? I really need to get, more energy tanks for one. No, oh my gosh! Alright, shut up. Shut up! This game is one of those games that you're gonna die a lot. You die a lot in this game. Especially with someone who has ADD and zero patience, I'm just more like, okay, You know what? My gosh, I have no chill. Freaking. What was I even talking about? Dude, I knew. Oh yeah, you had to read the manga to find out anything about. There we go. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. You little butthead. So the birds in this game, if you've played any of the, come on, I want the health. If you've played any of the Metroid Prime games or like the Game Boy Metroid games, they do a good job of like adding more information. Especially, I'd say the Prime games do a great job at adding lore. But the bird creature alien statue things in this game are called Chozo, and they're a race of super intelligent birds, essentially humanoid birds. Samus is actually okay, can't damage it. All right. Samus is actually a human. Gosh darn it. And Ridley and the Space Pirates attacked her. She was living on a planet, but I don't think she was from that planet. Her dad was like on site working a job there or whatever, and Ridley attacked there, just freaking wiped out the entire planet. She survived though, and the Chozo, having lost her entire family, the Chozo took her in, adopted her in, and unfortunately for Samus, you know, she was a little girl, and the planet's harsh climate was a bit too harsh for her to survive, and so they infused her with Chozo DNA. So technically, at this point, I guess she's kind of half Chozo. So that's why she's a bit hardier than a normal human, meaning she can deal with this level of damage and stuff like that, and she's, I guess, more athletic and whatnot. It also explains her suit and her alien tech. Gosh dang it, I'm gonna get killed. Come on. You butthead. I don't need missiles, I need health. Don't need missiles, come on. Oh! Now I'm gonna die. Gosh, dang it. I don't remember this being this difficult. I do not remember this being so difficult. Get my butt handed to me over here. I guess my big mistake was that I died. And so by dying, it has greatly reduced my survival rate in this game because my health is so low. Also, not having the long beam really sucks because Samus's shot is like super short. Anyways, so having trained under the Chozo, learn to use their special fighting suits and whatnot. Gosh dang it, come on, no! Ugh. Freaking buttheads. She became a bounty hunter. So she was intent on using her abilities to stop people like the pirates and whatnot. And so, coming here, I believe Zebes is the home planet to the Chozo and stuff like that. So, right now, if I recall correctly, this is... Oh, great. Well, I'm gonna die. Oh, Aunt Jemima's ghost. Give me help. Pretty sure this is Samus's current home. I think she came back from a bounty or whatever, and this place was, like, attacked by the space pirates. And so that's why this place is all kind of messed up. Space pirates came here. I think these aliens are just the, if I recall, the native creatures of this area. But, I was seeing if that... Gosh dang it, I was gonna try to milk that enemy, but, I guess it's not gonna let me. Cool. I swear I'm gonna get angry if I die again. I hate the fact that you can't crouch, man. I don't know why they did not have that in this game. Oh, Aunt Jemima's ghost. Stop being stingy. So, anyways, so she comes back to her planet, and, it's been jacked up. So she's trying to, you know, rid the space pirates from the area. So that's why when she's walking around, she randomly finds those statues or whatever, which I don't understand why they made them look like statues. Maybe it was just the color palette, but they're actually supposed to be, I don't know, maybe they are supposed to be statues, but some of them, I think, are supposed to be, like, her fallen friends that are still able to, like, help her along the way. Come on, can you not turn into a missile or something? Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh! Oh, crap. Oh, my gosh. That's right, you freaking butthole. Gosh, dang it. Also, the Metroids, they don't tell you this either. The Metroids are actually discovered species that that they found to be highly dangerous, and I think some people wanted to eradicate it, but then, like, the big brains of that of that time period, like, no, like, we can use it, let's study it and use it. So they oh, not again. Oh gosh, dang it. Come on. They wanted to study it and use it, and even though that's a terrible idea, you know, they couldn't be bothered to listen to reason. Oh, please don't tell me that I did all this without a morph ball bomb. Can I not? Oh no. Oh, poopins. That sucks. Alright, well, let's just die. I'm just gonna die. I'm not gonna waste my time going through all that again. Screw that noise. Did I come here too early? I'm guessing I did. Let's go back. I think I'm supposed to get the morph ball bombs before I come down here. But, what's I gonna say? It's talking about... Oh, yeah. They also have this crazy computer system. Oh my gosh, am I gonna... Oh my goodness! This is a lot more difficult than I remembered. Of course it is. I had a save state. And of course I'm not using a map currently, so... But, oh! Why do they start you out with such little health? Yeah, they have this special, like, supercomputer that the Chozo created, known as Mother Brain. And they would use Mother Brain to, like, compute and, like, think for them. I don't know why. Apparently they weren't smart enough. So they made this supercomputer. And unfortunately, unbeknownst to them, the supercomputer went crazy. And so the supercomputer, like, wanted to use the Metroid, and I think it was, like, working together with the space pirates and stuff like that, so... Yep. Mother Brain, you jerk. So basically that's the story of Metroid in a nutshell. The other games kind of connect to that. After you defeat Ridley, the final boss, he just keeps on... Actually, he's not the final boss, but he just keeps on coming back. There's Mecha Ridley and Robo Ridley and the ghost of Ridley. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. If there is actual ghost of Ridley, I'm gonna laugh. That's what I'll do. This game, you know, I probably am remembering post, like, abilities, how easy this game is. Like, that's one of the great things about this game is as you play, it gets easier. You get more, like, sick abilities. You can move through areas faster. That's my biggest issue with Prime, is that, like, they don't do that. You get all these new abilities, and it is just as tedious and boring. Okay, I think I'm in the right place. Like I said, it's just as tedious and boring as the beginning, and they have the gall of making you backtrack a lot, and you're like, guys, you're supposed to make this more enjoyable. Like, I have a hook shot now. Why? Why can't I progress through this? And I believe that's just due to poor planning. They could have easily... Okay, there we go. They could have easily put more stuff around. Yes! Yes! Hold on, is this a long shot? Oh, it's a long shot. Yes! Things just got 100 times easier. Aw, yeah, baby. Okay, no, I'm... Die. Oh yeah, this is a Chozo that I mentioned earlier. Apparently I still don't have the bombs. So this is exactly why you freaking get a map. Oh, oh. Get away from me! Oh! Right, butt nut. Yeah. Taste lead, alien scum. Actually, it's not lead. It's probably plasma because it's an energy weapon. Dude, I got myself good on that one. Did I just go back to the beginning? It looks a lot like the beginning. No? No, this is not the beginning. And this is where it gets a lot easier. Notice that I can shoot them from miles away. Oh! I miss being able to crouch. See, you see what I'm saying? I'm complaining about the added benefits of the other games. Like I said, they improved upon the game. Come on. They enabled crouching. Later they enabled... Oh, you buttheads. Let me in. Oh, I don't need to be here yet. They made this look so much better in the remake. The little tiny alien bus. I didn't even remember. It's so inconsequential. I didn't even remember that was in this game. When I saw it in the remake, I was like, oh, this is cool. Where was this from? I'm like, they're just adding all kinds of stuff. That was what I was thinking. But nope, it is in fact in the original. In kind of a trademark of these games, at least the 2D side scrollers, is that like there's these like boss statues that are in the games and represent the different bosses. Later they became obstacles that you had to clear out by actually fighting them. Pew 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 pew. Whoa! Whoa! Pew, 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 pew. So this, we're about to get to a part where I'm not very happy, and that is, oh no 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 no. So a major reason why I prefer emulating old NES games like this is saving and stopping. I'm able to play like 3 minutes of this game and stop and not have to worry about you know, a save point, which this unfortunately requires, because or you're gonna lose progress. Like I could stop here, right here, and save and pick it up later, which is much better than the alternative, which is in this game it's like, well, you died, well maybe you can continue at half health back at the beginning of this area. It's like, I don't want to do all that again. I'd prefer to load here. So that's one of my big complaints about the old NES games. They're not really considerate of people's time. Like, some people gotta work, man. And some people can't just leave their their system on all day. Now, I used to... Oh, no, don't die. I used to do that. Back in the... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Now, okay, get away from me. Yes. This is what you need. Eat plasma. Okay, that was an energy... That was an energy tank. That was an energy tank, if you don't know. And energy tanks are beautiful because they give you tons of health, which I'm probably going to need it right now because I'm dying. Okay, no, what is going on here? There was some weird, like, effect in the water. Water. Lava, whatever it is, poison. But yeah, these are this is the type of game where you need to get your energy tanks. They're not optional. The final boss, you'll need them. And the missiles, you need to get as many missiles as you can. Again, they're not an option. You need them for the final boss. And you need a lot. That's the way every one of these Metroid games works. Get out of my face. Ooh! Of course. Please give me missiles. Of course. Of course. They all... Yeah. Of course. Ah, you butthead. Thanks for the health. I need missiles. My kingdom for missiles. Why? Why? Just give me freaking missiles, please. Whenever I need health, I get missiles. Whenever I need missiles, I get health. Come on. Oh my gosh. Give me missiles, please. I just want to get... I'm pretty sure there's an ability in there. Ugh. I just want to get it and save. Time is a factor. Really? Really? Y'all about to make me lose my mind. Up in here. Up in here. Come on. You've got to be freaking kidding me. I'm glad you could prolong the game by not giving me the stuff I need so I can open a door. Okay, he's glitched out. That's interesting. You freaking Why? Why? I don't get it. Like, I've killed a million of these things and they're not dropping missiles. I need the missiles. You'd think that the freaking stupid programmers would program a higher chance of, like, missile drops in an area that requires it. This area literally requires it for progression. And there's no... It's not like I can go to the missile store and buy any, you freaking butthead. Give me freaking missiles. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't have to grind like this just for some missiles. You've got to be freaking kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, come on. Freaking buttheads. Give me missiles. Okay, alright. Maybe I can get missiles out here. Of course, there's a missile. And there's another missile. You freaking jerks! You've got to be freaking kidding me. Get out of my freaking face. Power bombs! Got my power bombs. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Is there not a secret doodle ball over here? Really? Okay. What about behind him? No? Now, I don't know. Do I need to die to save in this game? I mean, what the crap? Yeah, well, let's just die. And I will save the password. Oh my gosh, how much? Let's that energy tank I got. I really hope that I have... Okay. Preserved in this video is my password. Oh, all the way back here? Freaking A. Now, I'm gonna be ticked if I don't have that. Okay, I do. I have it. I have it! Okay, good. Alright. That's it. That's it for today. Transition. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you like what I do, give me a like, share, subscribe. If you have any fun recommendations, write them in the comment section below. And as always, love, peace, Afro Grease, and I'm out of here.